Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do an update here because my brother has just made this awesome app that I think is super cool. It's called Clan Cat Generator, and it works for iPhones and iPads. And I'll have a link in the description for the apps if you guys want to check it out. But I think it's super cool, and I've been checking out the applications and the limits of this app. It's awesome. I think it's going to be a great tool for people in the Warrior Cats community, especially. And I am going to walk through here a little sort of tutorial because I'm going to also play around with this myself a little bit and work through how this works. So let's get started. So first off, there's a few tabs here, but I'm going to go ahead right to Clan Cat Generator. Cool. So it brings you to this nice screen here, and it's very clear. Love the bright colors. I also really love the home screen. That's pretty. So let's generate a cat. Meadowfin. That's actually really cute. So as you can see, it works like a general Warrior Cat name generator does, like you could find on the internet. It has the nice little prefix suffix already generate for you. But this one also is kind of cool because it has a pelt type. So Meadowfin's like a solid brown cat with medium hair, so it has hair length. Eye color is purple. That's cool that there's some extra colors in there. I like that. And then under other, there's some scars. It looks like, so back scar, like a scar across her back, I guess. And then there's a nice little save button here, which would go back under that file, save cat. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that, save Meadowfin. I'm going to hold on to her. And let's just generate some more cats. So like Scorch Watcher, that's cool. Small Nut, Oat Leap, Fire Nose. Oh, Fire Nose is cute. I'm going to save that one. Oh, and also now I can see the under other, there's no scars. So Fire Nose doesn't have a scar. Apparently I like brown cats. I keep pinning the brown cats. So let's try another one. Like Needle Dapple, Ant Storm. Let's do that Ant Storm. That's too funny not to save. Black and White. But as you can see, there's quite a few nice names like Milk Flight, Raven Swoop. Oh, Raven Swoop's a cool name. Twig-ear. But yeah, you get the point. This is a typical generator. What's nice too is I see down here there's, a nice prefix and suffix because I have a fan clan and they're a very specifically named fan clan. In general, I know some people in the Warriors community have like a very typical, OCs or things like that, but I have a unique fan clan, and some people do too. But if you don't find a name you want with like this generator, the nice thing is you can type in whatever prefix you want here. So, for example, with my fan clan, I might have a cat called Crab because I have some unique cats. There we go. So like Crab Sun. Actually, Crab Sun's super cool. But as you can see, like Crab Water, Crab Snow, Crab Pad, Crab Path, Crab Nettle, Crab Bright. You can see. So I can type in whatever I want. I could actually do something totally ridiculous too. Like I could do something like, let's do Silly. Silly Talon or Silly Hawk. You see, you can do whatever you want, which is super nice. I like that option. And back to generating cats like that. Honey Heart. Okay. And the same works with suffixes. This is great, if you want like a kit or an apprentice or a leader. So let's do like Star and generate a cat like that. So like now you can generate whatever lead you want, like Freckle Star, Crouch Star, Flax Star, Fennel Star, Flax Star again, Echo Star. That's ironic. That's actually one of my cats. That's one of my OCs. Let's save her. Not the same color, but same name. So then we'll go back to suffix, and let's do a suffix that I actually came up with. So let's try Melt. And Drift Melt, Flutter Melt. Under certain circumstances, this name is pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, you can put whatever suffix now you want. So let's say I have, what's another suffix? I don't know that talon is a, well, maybe talon is a suffix. Let's try trail, maybe. I don't think that one's a suffix I've ever seen before. Lax trail, black trail, lax trail, crouch trail, fire trail. Oh, fire trail is cool. But you see, and once again, you could do something super silly for this as well. So we'll just do silly again. Be silly, do silly. You see, you can do whatever you want. The other cool thing too is if you wanna do something, like I'll type in my cat here. So here's crab leg. He's one of my cats actually. And now I can generate just different colors for this cat, whatever I want. So let's see. We'll do dark ginger, and I can save him that way. So now you can even type in, whatever you want. And there's a nice little info button up here that'll that goes over how this works as well, which is cool. But that's how the generator works in a nutshell. Let's go back to saved cats, and wow, there's a lot more cats on here than I thought. Whoa. Apparently, we got to go to the bottom. But as you can see, you can store a ton of cats on here if you want to, which is awesome. But let's go down to the ones I saved down here. So we have like Crab Leg, Echo Star, Crab Sun, Ant Storm, Fire Nose, and Meadowfin. Let's hit Fire Nose. Okay, so we got Fire Nose, and there's a nice little page here for Fire Nose. The nice thing is here, I can actually go right into this, and I could actually pick a different color if I wanted to for Fire Nose. Because obviously when I think of Fire Nose, I think of a cat like Firestar. But I'm going to pick Flame Point, which is like a Siamese color, because it's fun and different. But yeah, so you can change the pelt color. I could go in and change the pelt length. There's even a hairless option. And another option, which is nice, but we'll do medium fur. And then eyes. Oh, wow, there's a lot of options. So we got some neat ones. There's heterochromia, which is like one eye would be one color and the other eye would be another color. And there's also a blind option. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and give him amber eyes. And the same goes for the scars. And it looks too like there's like things like flat face or defects or something like a bobtail or blind in one eye or no tail at all. Like those are cool. So there's different things. Like we'll do a scar over one eye because that's neat. And then there's this nice little description box too, where you can type in what you want. So, so he is a warrior of let's come up with a new clan. Sun Clan. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, Sun Clan is one word. There we go. Nice. So now that description's there, and so then there's like a save button and delete button there. So I'll hit save, and it tells me. That's awesome, actually. So now it says I've saved that. That's cool. And there's a little info button up here that lets you know everything about the cat. And if I go back in, bing, Fire Nose has his description still there. I could add to it or take out parts or things like that, which is super cool. Let's go into Meadowfin. I could give, I think of a girl, but I can give it a description. But I can also delete. And there's this nice little confirm delete page here, so that way you don't accidentally delete a cat. And if I go back into Save Cats, if I go all the way down, no more Meadowfin. That cat's now gone. And there's also a nice little info button up here too, I see. Nice. Just in case, you get stuck in here. But there's some nice names of cats in here. Sharp Swoop, that's cool. But then there's also this cool little button up here, so you can actually add your own cat. So, if you want to name a cat like Fern Frond is actually the name of one of my cats. And then you can, you can name your cat whatever you want, and you could click here and make it. This isn't the color of my cat, but you could make it a calico and short hair and light blue eyes. And I'm totally doing this at random. None scars, because it makes me think medicine cat. And a nice little info button up here as well. And I hit done, and then if I go all the way back down, past all these cats, you can see Fern Frond is now added to my saved cats list, which is awesome. And I could just do everything I did before. I can even change everything. That's super cool. So, if you have something like, if you already have OCs that you just want to add, and don't really want to use a generator, you can use this tool to organize your cats and make sure that everything about them is tidy, like their descriptions and their stories and their clans and their colors and everything, which is awesome. Ooh. We'll go back home. So that's how the generator and the save cats work. And then there's this awesome little settings list here. So if you don't want blind cats to ever show up in your generator, you can turn that on or off, which is cool. You can also turn off scars and defects, or just scars, or hairless cats, which is awesome. So if you don't like blind cats, hairless cats, or things like that, you can just turn those off and go in here, and you'll never get a hairless or a blind cat that shows up, which is nice. Oh, that's saved cats. There we go. Or if you don't want a scar and a defect now, go back to your generator, and you won't get an other, which is nice. Let's see. We'll find Slate Bright, and we'll save that. So let's go down with Slate Bright. But, if you want to then add something later, you can add something, which is still nice. So it's not taken away forever. It's just if you don't want to play around with that in your generator, you can turn that off. Or if you don't want scars, but you want defects, or vice versa, you can change that. There's also a delete all cats feature, which I'm going to go ahead and do, because goodbye all those cats. Sorry. It's nice too. There's this fail safe here, so you don't accidentally hit delete all cats and lose all your cats. Now if I go back to save cats, they're all gone. Poor cats. But it's nice too if you just want to, get rid of all the cats. Like you played around with the generator too much or something, or maybe your sibling did, and you're like, oh no, it's cluttered up, and I want to restart. You can do that pretty easily. You don't have to go through each cat and delete it. There's a nice little button for that. But I think that's the basics of how this works. It's got an awesome generator, a save cats feature that you can add stories to, or whatever you want. I see this being applicable to, making OCs, organizing OCs, like a great reference for role plays and things like that. I just think this would be a great tool. I'm using it personally for my fan clan, which I'm starting to get all up on my DeviantArt at the moment, but this app is awesome for that, so my brother did a good job. But yeah, I'll have a link in the description for this. It's for iPhones and iPads. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.